Alright, what's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back with another episode of Android Time. Today we're taking a look at a different game. We're not looking at Demon's Cross. Today we're taking a look at Roomies. And this doesn't make me feel good because this is usually what it looks like when you download an APK file, which... What the fuck is going on? What? Okay. So the game is called My Sweet Roomies on the Android Play Store. Why did I download this game? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So, for those of you who don't know how Android Time works, I have a wish list on the Google Play Store of literally random games. Now, the game is turning sideways. The fuck? Is this how the game is played? What is going on? Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on. The game switches from one side to the other, and now it's right side up again, so I don't know how it's gonna look in recording. But, this video might not even be used. If the game is played sideways, we might just stop the video and start a new one. No. Welcome to your new life living in a girls-only share house. Our hero has lost his home and has been taken in by a girls-only share house. What kind of girls will he be able to meet there? His new life being surrounded by 6 beautiful women is about to begin. Living with the beautiful girls together, interesting things may happen. As they gradually come to accept him, boundaries will start to disappear. Oh. Will he be able to find true love? This is a story of young love set inside a dreamlike share house. Won't you come along for the ride? My Sweet Roomies. I'm not gonna read this all if this is what the whole game is like. I'm pretty sure it's a visual novel. But yeah, as you can see, it's 10:26 right now. Am I in like the Google? Oh, I'm not on Chrome. Okay, good. So we're gonna stop here for a second. We're gonna talk about what's happening, why I'm recording so late. So this morning I had to run and do an errand. 2 errands actually. One's good, one's meh. It's nothing important. I had to go get gas this morning. But last night I was on GameStop and I looked up Bayonetta 2 to see if they were selling it per chance. And they did. They were selling Bayonetta 2 online for about $40. I paid $40 in store because the Arden, or the GameStop inside the Arden Fair Mall just so happened to have Bayonetta 1 and 2 multi-disc. So I'm like, fuck that. If they have it here in Arden, I'll just take a quick, 20-minute drive down to Arden and I'll go grab it. So luckily I get there. The game was hidden. Like, someone was trying to hide the game to come back for it later. I found it and I bought it instantly. And, like, I was talking with the cashier, and he's like, huh, Bayonetta 1 and 2? I never knew there was a multi-disc. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, that's... I'm like, yeah, it's only for Wii U. He's like, huh, that's really weird. I never knew they came with 2 discs in one. I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, that's pretty cool. He's like, did you find it easily? I'm like, no, it was hidden. He's like, what? He's like, yeah, it was hidden. He's like, huh, that's weird. It's like, normally when people want something, buy it instantly. I'm like, well, that's what I'm here for. And, I'm on my way. Then, at around... I want to say 2 o'clock, and I'm pausing the game, so the game's not frozen. I stopped it. At around 2 o'clock, I end up getting a message from my sister, or my mom gets a message and tells me that her husband, or my brother-in-law, is in the hospital. Apparently, he messed up his back. Whole ordeal went on. They fear he's going to be paralyzed, and the doctors don't want to do surgery because they fear they might make him paralyzed. We fear that if they don't do surgery, he's going to become paralyzed, so... We're very worried, and then they basically end up dismissing him, giving him a bunch of drugs, be like, here, take these, relieve the pain. If he gets worse, come back, usual fucking hospital bullshit. Then, hours later, at around 9 o'clock, around 9 o'clock, 8:30-ish, like, somewhere in that area, let's just say 8 o'clock let's just say 8 o'clock, my nephew, my sister, and her husband's son ends up cutting the back of his calf. Long, deep gash, apparently deep enough to where he had his bone showing. So, like, we've been doing a bunch of shit around here trying to see what's going on, and basically, and I'm continuing the game right now, basically, like, he's done, they gave him stitches, he's happy, he's not in pain, so it's like, okay, whatever, obviously he's cut, but I don't know what's going on. So, that brings us to right now. Finally, everyone's starting to go to bed, and I'm here in the garage recording, because, I have sort of a loud voice. But yeah, it's basically what's going on. A few things I want to talk about. Let me see, how long have I been recording? 5 minutes, jeez. She's like, here, So, this is honestly... She has curves that won't quit and a brain to boot. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Basically, this guy got in a crash, or his house... His room got hit by a truck, and now he's trying to find somewhere to... The hell? So, apparently we're going to the house. But, fuck, I completely forgot what I was to say, because I started reading the story. Essentially, I cannot wait till I'm done with Gears of War 3. So, we're going to stop the game for a second also. So, after Gears of War 2, I'm going to be playing Duke Nukem Forever. Then I'm going to go back to Gears of War 3. Then I'm going to play Darkness 2. I recently just beat Darkness 2 or I just beat Darkness 2 on New Game Plus on Dawn difficulty. And I just beat the Vendettas, and I honestly cannot wait till I'm done with Gears of War 3 so I can play Darkness 2. Then we'll go back, not go black, we'll go back and play Gears of War Judgment. It's gonna be really fun, honestly. Darkness is a fun game. Really short, though. It's like, I've played 10 hours, and I've already beaten the game twice, and I've already got the, Vendettas halfway done. Right now, I'm just grinding on the Vendettas as characters to get them fully leveled up. She falls flat on her butt. Thief? What the hell's going on? Say there, you pervert. So she's beating my ass with a broom. Okay. I'll be beating that ass later tonight. But what the fuck is going on? Like, apparently this dude got into the house, but apparently these people don't know. So, yeah, apparently they think I'm a pervert or a thief. Yeah, she thinks I'm a pervert because, it's an all-girls house. The other one thinks I'm a thief because I'm in the house. Oh god, please don't go in. Don't go in. Oh, this is not good. Yep, the bathroom. Exactly as I expected. Famille? This dude's about to have a fucking harem. Holy shit. But, so earlier this week I made a video. I think it came out Tuesday. Probably even Monday, but definitely Tuesday, I could say. Where I talk about how I didn't know... I basically went over dilemmas, like what I wanted to buy. And I finally figured out what I want to buy. So, please enter your player name. What's up, guys? Really? I can't put poppy poison? That's fucking... Well then. Okay, so, yeah, I essentially made a video this week talking about how, oh, I want to get a motorcycle. I don't know what motorcycle to get. Oh, I want to get, I go over all this shit. So, yeah, I basically talk about how I wanted I wanted a motorcycle. So, after doing some thinking and a lot of research, I finally decided what I want to do with motorcycles. So, I want to buy a CSC TT250. It's a 250cc scooter inside a motorcycle body. Whatever, that'd be good for here in Sacramento, nothing to do on the freeway. And the reason why I want to get that motorcycle first is so I could see if I truly want to ride motorcycles. Because there's been a lot of people who buy motorcycles, like brand new, off the lot, and don't like motorcycles. They don't like riding them, so they end up selling them immediately. I'd rather get the little scooter in case I don't like it, it's not a huge loss. It's only $3,000. So I'm like, okay, that'd be a good one to start. If, come to find out, like, let's say I ride them and I do love motorcycles as much as I think I do, then I'll buy a Yamaha FZ09, which is like a 800cc motorcycle. So that's what's going to happen with motorcycles. Maybe eventually I'll buy a real dual sport, an actual motorcycle instead of a scooter. Maybe later, but at the current moment, all I could think is just TT250 and an FZ09. That's out of the way. Onwards to consoles. For an Xbox One, I'm going to be buying an Xbox One S, definitely a One S. And I'm looking for at least 1 terabyte, but the 2 terabyte Gears of War edition looks great. Now, on the PS4 aspect, I really don't care what PS4 I get, honestly. Does not matter which console I get, you know, the hard drive will be switched out anyways. So, you know, that's to be switched out. Now, on the PC side of things, this is where I get into a pretty major dilemma. Now, I've talked about in the past, and I'm pretty sure you guys have heard it a lot. I'm pretty sure you guys are already thinking, alright, Poison, we get it. Shut up. We already know what you're going to say. You want a GTX 1060, Elgato HD 60S, and to upgrade your RAM. Yes. The only problem is, I don't know if I should get an Elgato first, or if I should get the GTX 1060 first. Obviously, I already have a recording device, but, you know, with the HD 60S, it allows me to start streaming, which I would love to start streaming, so I might end up getting the HD 60S first, then buying the GTX 1060. Plus, if I do this, it'll allow more GTX 1060s to come out on the market. Recently, I've been looking into different models. I've looked into the MSI 2-fan that costs like $240 on Newegg. I've also found one where it's a single-fan MSI unit GTX 1060. And I'm like, that would work too, you know. I don't need 2 fans. A single fan would work. Because my 2009 GTS 250 is a single fan, and it gives me no problems. So I'm probably just going to buy the GTX 1060 first and see what, you know, there is to get. Plus, there's a lot of games that run at 60 frames per second, so... Also, I don't know what the hell's going... Oh, no, 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 no! Go back, go back! Story before begins now. I didn't want to choose Crystal. Or I didn't want to choose that girl, fuck! Is there a way to go back? I'll probably end up deleting this game, playing it again later, just to see what the fuck, like... Fuck, I chose the wrong girl. I didn't choose best girl. I didn't get to choose my waifu. Fuck. Fuck, I'm stuck with AoE. But yeah, I might get the GTX 1060 because, you know, I could use it to stream games. I could use it to fucking record my PC a lot easier. Plus, if I use the GTX, or if I buy the Elgato HD 60S, I could record using my Blue Eyeball. And we all know how good that microphone sounds. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. I probably won't come back and play this game anymore. Guys like girls who are graceful, right? That's the feeling you get one. Okay. Well, Sayaka is really well endowed, if that's the right term. I'm pretty sure I fucked up that term, honestly. But yeah, I'm still gonna upgrade the RAM, I'm still gonna get the GTX, but I'm pretty sure I'll get the Elgato first because... You know, the Elgato, I could use it to record gameplays. Like, I could use it to record, Bayonetta 2, which would be nice. But, yeah, I more than likely will get the GTX, or the, Elgato first, my bad, guys. Let's go to story, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But yeah, I don't know, I guess after I'm done with, what I want to do is if I play multiple versions of a game, like let's say Bayonetta 1 and 2, I want to play those games on my channel. I'm not going to touch them until I do a Let's Play on them, or a Quick Play. So, what I might do is after Gears of War Judgment, I might start up, I'm going to start up Bayonetta 1, then I'll probably play Tomb Raider, then I'll start up Bayonetta 2. Yeah, dude, this game's boring. This is a visual novel. So, I've talked about it in the past. I've done a visual novel in the past, too. I don't care for visual novels, guys. These games are, like, boring as all hell. They're not games. I don't feel that visual novels are games. They're just... Well, of course, visual novel. A novel is a book. But I don't see how people could classify these as games. They're, like, so boring. Like, the only Like, I don't talk shit about visual novels. I just say I don't like them. But my sister proved the point. She's like, but don't you want... Umineko, Nanaku Koroni, and don't you want Higurushi When They Cry? I'm like, yeah, I want those games, but that's to continue the story on from the anime. This, I doubt there's an anime about this. Hey, don't get so close. Oh, it's just, I'm so happy. From now on, I can use you as my errand boy for shopping. But yeah, I was super happy to get, Bayonetta 2. I'm so glad I finally found it. Been looking for that game for months, and I just finally found it. I'm like, dude, you know, it sucks it's not brand new, but it's like, whatever, I have it, and I can play it now. Look at you getting carried away. She still doesn't approve of you. Or her. You peeped into the bath while I was in it, but you already had your towel on. And I know okay, so I'm going to work tomorrow. So tomorrow night I have to leave for work. Thankfully, I got a text from my first boss who's saying, oh yeah, we don't start till 1 o'clock. I'm like, dude, sweet. I get off of work at 7. That means I could sleep till like 11 or 12. I could sleep in my car. Then I could rush over to like Carl's Jr. and grab something to eat. I'm like, dude, yes. But yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow, and I said I was gonna make what the hell's going on? I said I was gonna make an OS gameplay. I'm gonna do that next week coming back, honestly. And I promise you, next week coming back, I will be doing OS. Because, at least next week, I have at least like a week or 2 off, so I don't have to do any work. And this coming Saturday, I'm going to go to GameStop, and I'm gonna end up pre-ordering the new Corpse Party for 3DS. I say new in air quotes because honestly the game is old. They're just re-releasing it for 3DS. So I'm going to try to lock down Corpse Party on every system available. PC, on Steam. I hear someone inside. Give me a second. Okay, that was extremely fucking awkward because I opened the door because there was someone out there. I'm going to cut out like a huge 5 minutes of waiting. And my mom was there, and I'm like, oh, fuck. That's awkward. But, fuck, I completely forgot what I was saying, so whatever. I had time to think. I'm like, you know what? I'll definitely be buying the Elgato HD60S first. One is cheaper, too. But, definitely I could use that a lot more than the, not now. You know, it'll be cheaper, and I could use it quicker. I could do more things with it than I could with just the graphics card alone. So I probably will get the HD60S first. Still waiting on my license plate, honestly. I'm still waiting for my license plate. Still hasn't come in. And so far, only Julie has asked me questions, which is kind of sad. You know, I was hoping for more questions, but you know, she asked me 10 questions, pretty good questions, and I've got a few answers. I haven't looked at them till that video, since I first saw them, but yeah, she gave me some questions, and I will definitely be answering them. And I guess since I don't have any more questions after that, I guess I'll, you know, quote-unquote review my cars I'm driving. Oh god, what is this going to turn into? I hope to god this game doesn't have any sex in it, because, you know, it's rated T for teen. That'd be extremely awkward to have on video. I'm kind of a little scared. She's got that look in her face. Okay, I'm not really scared. That's kind of like, it's kind of a bitch thing to say, but I'm saying, like, you know, kind of scared for where this is going, especially on video. I want to know one thing, though, about this game. We're about to be finished with the game anyways. What happens when I fill up the story to 100%? I'm not buying any fucking crystals. Fuck you. I'm only at 3.5%, but, yeah, let's go over to the Google Play Store. I don't know why Chrome is open. So, I don't know how to feel about the game. Like I said, I don't care for visual novels. Oh, I just remembered what I was talking about. I was talking about Corpse Party. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to purchase Corpse Party on everything, you know, Steam, PSP, Steam, PSP, whatchamacallit, 3DS. I'm gonna try to buy Corpse Party on everything I can. I know one game I definitely want to buy is the Count Lucanor. I've talked about my Steam wishlist in the past. I'll talk about it again. Please don't, you know, I know no one's gonna buy me anything, but please just don't feel the need to buy me anything. I'm gonna buy those shortly. It's just, you know, a list for me to know, such as my list on here. It's just a list for me to know what I want to get. But yeah, at the top of my list is Count Lucanor. That's gonna be the first game I buy. After that, I'm gonna look through my list and just buy random games. You know, one might be cheap, one might be expensive. So, reviews. Let's go to reviews. So first off, we have to find a bad review first, then we'll look for a good one. But so far, the worst I've seen is 2 stars. I'm looking for a 1 star. 1 star. Insane waiting time to recharge. I like the story, but the energy system, it really sucks. Can you fix that? If your intent is for the users or the readers enjoy your app, then fix that energy system at 1 hour for 1 energy. A very short story. Are you people know how to think, or you only want to have money and not the enjoyment of the readers or users of your app? You need to get that energy out of this app so all of us can enjoy reading the story. Man, that guy's just bitching about energy. It's finally going. Good with drawbacks. Extremely short segments on occasion, which forces you to pay energy. Also, 1 energy per 4 hours. Not that I mind donating to your organization because it is a good sim, but that's rather ridiculous. Besides those issues, I find the game rarefied and addictive. Always leaving one curious how Aoi and Siaka are. Beautiful graphics and great script writing. Arguably one of the best dating sims on mobile. It is a dating sim. So people like it. I'm not going to review this, honestly. I don't want to review this, honestly, because I don't care for visual novels, so I'm just going to review it badly. So we're just going to uninstall. Definitely next game we will be reviewing, but this one I feel like you know, reviews are meant to be good and bad, obviously, but I don't want to review this one, honestly. I'm just going to leave it out there. It's probably the only one of the ones where I don't review, but, you know, I don't want to give it a review because I feel, you know, someone's probably going to be, you know, my review is going to be negative. It's kind of biased, so I don't want to, you know, do that. If you like visual novels, if you like dating sims, yeah, I guess you could play this, you know. If you mind waiting for energy, yeah, I guess you could play this, but I don't like dating sims. I don't like visual novels. I don't like games that use up energy, besides Demon's Cross, but, you know, it's whatever. If you want to check this game out, I'll leave you a link, you know, like always, I'll leave a link down in the description below. There's definitely one for Android, because I'm looking at it right now. Now, is there one for iOS? I don't know. I will look for one on iOS, but don't get your hopes up, because I doubt there is one. But, yeah, that's going to do it for, this week's episode of Android Time. Come back tomorrow for another episode of, well, tomorrow morning we have Payday 2. Then in the afternoon we have Quick Play for Gears of War 2. Saturday we have another Payday 2 video. And then Sunday we have Demon's Cross. I'll be back in town Saturday night, so I'll record Demon's Cross on Saturday. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys then. So, until next time, have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Bye.